everything in the US is not doing very well right now. The US dollar is getting crushed. Normally what we see during times of uncertainty is that people flee into bonds. They're like, the US is so safe, it's stable, I'm gonna buy up some treasuries because it's so secure. But now people aren't. So prices are being pushed down and yields are being pushed up, and the dollar is being pushed down too. This is happening at the same time that the Swiss franc is soaring, the euro and the yen are gaining, because people are looking for alternatives potentially to the dollar. And the dollar's decline is being driven, of course, by the erratic trade policy that we've seen. Markets don't believe that the US has a stable or clear economic plan. And thank goodness that Jamie Dimon and Bill Ackman have been very vocal on how bad the tariffs have been, but we still have universal 10% base tariffs on pretty much all imports, as well as 145% on China. The sell-off in the dollar, bonds, and stocks all at once is a complete rejection of economic leadership. And so, of course, how can you invest around this? Gold is always a safe option during times of uncertainty. Silver, copper, other commodities, and then of course international exposure too. A lot of emerging market countries will benefit from a weaker US dollar because a lot of them borrow in US dollars, and so when the dollar weakens, their debt burden shrinks in local currency terms. And of course a weaker dollar causes people to seek returns from somewhere else, usually emerging markets. So something to definitely keep an eye on what the dollar is doing. There's a great IMF paper that talks about how there's nothing really to replace the USD as reserve currency, as you have a basket of smaller currencies. But we could see the dollar's power start to erode because nobody wants to play in a dirty sandpit, right? Something like that.